It's been about 8 months since I've appeared on camera on my Response to Kids review, but now I felt like I had to explain some things a little more. I released an intro video or opening or whatever it was, I forget now, to a thing called Omni Gamers. And I've been talking about it in videos and stuff. I've been such an idiot this whole time. I haven't been explaining what it is really. I've been just saying, it's coming, get ready. Now look at those videos and I think, I was an idiot. So now, here's what I did. I got the first 10 games laid out in front of me. And I'm going to just give you a layout of all the games I'm going to review. Alright? Here it goes. Number 1, Claymates. This game was the first clay-based game made by Interplay. And this is an old favorite of me and my brothers. We never beat this game, although we got to Africa, the final world. And it was a really fun game. I'm not going to get into much detail on these. Alright, number 2, 1943. We all know when this game came out. Yep, 1943. And it was one of the greatest games by Capcom. And 1942 is nowhere in comparison. And this one was just fun. You know, that music, that horrid music. Alright, Q*bert. Yes, I got this on the Atari, and I must say, get it on this. Get it on the NES. It's a lot easier to control, it seems like. On the Atari, the joystick is a little too jerky. Like, not jerky, but it sometimes doesn't register which way you move. Or that may just be my copy. Don't forget to cuss when you lose. Alright, Back to the Future. Yeah. That's all. Taboo. The Sixth Sense. Well, there's another video to go along with this. It's been in the works for a month now, and I've been working on it. My freaking computer is having some kind of trouble with the MOV and stuff, and I've been working to change it, but it just seems like it won't work. My media converter won't work for some strange reason. So I've decided to release this in 3 parts, 2 of dialogue and one of gameplay footage. So yeah, you'll figure out about this game very soon. Star Tropics. Ever heard of those forgotten classic RPGs? I got this game randomly. I swear, I had no clue about it. It was just hanging there on the shelf, and I said I couldn't find any other games today. I'm going to choose one at random. I picked this off the shelf, brought it home, loved it. I beat the whole game in one day. It's not a very long RPG, not really an RPG. It's kind of adventure. It's kind of like Zelda style, Final Fantasy style, and Kid Icarus style. It's a really interesting game. Alright, now, let's see, alright, Pinball Quest. Now, this game may just be a pinball game, everyone thinks, but it's actually 4 games in one. The first game is just called Viva Golf. It's just a pinball machine. Then Circus, then the first 3 are pinball games. Now, the 4th one is a role-playing game. Ever heard of that? A role-playing pinball game? But no, it's seriously, every time you kill a certain amount of enemies with your pinball by ramming into them using the paddles, you get 1 bubble of strength. 6 is the most, and then you fight bosses at the top of each screen after you do a certain thing. But the problem is, when you fall back to the last stage you were on. It's basically the first stage you beat the it's the skeleton boss. You beat the skeleton boss, you go through this door, and you're going to fight this witch. you go up there, but if you fall in the crevice of the paddles, you don't just die and like restart. No, you have infinite lives and everything. You fall back down to the skeleton level. And depending on how far up, you just fall back down to the next level. It's really a freaking cool game. Tecmo Super Bowl. Most realistic NES football game I have ever seen. And I just almost busted it. It's basically a football. I bet everyone knows it. It's just a football game where it's so much easier to control than some football games. Like, here, let me just pull one off real quick. That game, yeah. John Elway's quarterback, and look how he's home. He probably got paid $5 to get to play this game. He basically went to a photo shoot, put on a helmet, not even a mouth guard or anything, and then can everyone see how he's holding the controller? He's holding it with his fingers. He's holding it like this. It's just so random. And it has no purpose. It's just whatever. Yeah. 50 cents. Now, last but not least, and certainly not least, well, if you want to consider this game, Mario Brothers. I don't think I have to talk about this game because I think everybody in the world of gaming knows who Mario is. Well, here's the last but not least game, UN Squadron. It's one of the funnest, action-packed, best port shooting games I have ever played. I swear, I love this game. It's very fun, enjoyable, and has the right difficulty. And as I prepare to me and my brother prepare to review these games, in 2 weeks we're going to get a new camera, a better camera, just to review these games. And got my trusty video capture device. Got all my games ready. These are the games that we will be reviewing. These games, that's right, they all kick ass. Except for these two. So, have a nice night, wherever, whatever, and enjoy. Prepare for Omni Gamers. Some hit classics and some crappy game